Hey loves, welcome to Forever Blissed Tarot with Sky. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate it so much. So this is going to be my debut reading on video, so I'm kind of nervous, but you know, you just got to work right through it. All readings are general for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but can apply to various placements in your chart, especially if you know about your houses and things like that. So you just put it where it fits. Please remember these are general messages that may or may not resonate for everyone, but can resonate with you or energy around you. So please use your discernment and don't force anything to fit that is not a fit for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me pick up on your energy so you can receive more closely guided messages Spirit feels you need to know. So let's tap in and get this thing going. Spirit, I welcome you to use me and the cards as a vessel of communication for the collective to receive messages of wisdom, clarity, healing, critique, and just whatever else you feel we need to know pertaining to our life journey. I ask that you cover me and the collective in your protective energy. Please return all negative energy back to its original source times 10, because we don't do bum energy that does not serve us over here. Okay? So let's see what spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirits, angels, ancestors, messages for the collective. Spirit, angels, ancestors, give me messages for the collective. Messages that you'd like us to know. Messages from Spirit. Please give me messages for the collective. 2 more cards. Got another one flipped over. You got, there it is. Well, I feel like this one landed right on my hand, so we better take that one. So let's see what we got here. We have got failure. We have service, growth, and purpose. So failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Service, I feel good when I can help others. Growth, I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. And purpose, I know what I am here to do. So, you know, what I'm getting from this spread is that you may have failed at something, or, you know, whether it be a job, a relationship, just something going on. Maybe you just didn't do your best, or it's just something that's not for you. And I mean, sometimes we just have to recognize that. Failure doesn't mean that, you know, you're a fuck up. Failure doesn't necessarily mean that something isn't even for you. Sometimes you got to fail to do better. Let's clarify failure. I am going to clarify failure with another deck so we can get some further messages on that. Spirit, let's clarify failure. Okay, there we go. Pause and speak up. So you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So what this tells me is something failed. Whether it be a relationship, something career-wise, or just something. Just, you know, put it where it goes. But take a moment to just rest in that. Don't try again right at this moment. Take a pause, step back, recalibrate, you know, look at where you may have went wrong, look at where you want to go moving forward. You know, it's okay. Sometimes you do need to speak up. You know, maybe you need advice. Maybe you need to talk to someone who you respect, who you love. You know, it's okay to open up. You failed, something hurt you. People have good advice that can help you, and it might be something that helps you propel to the next step so you don't fail and you can go into it with a clearer vision. And now next we have service. I feel good when I can help others. So let's see, let's clarify service. All right, there we go. Fresh start and abundance. So you have, you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Abundance, you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it and believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on the way. So yes, after a failure, after you go inward, you know, figure out the things that you need to do inside, you've got to start over. You got to get up. You can't stay down. So what this is telling me is you may have failed out at something, you know, been in your feelings a little bit, but now it's time to just get up and get started again so you can walk towards your abundance. Like, you can't stay in failure. Failure is only a stepping stone to growth, which leads me to the next card. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So let's see what Spirit says about that. I don't need to shuffle that way. Spirit, give me messages regarding growth for the collective. Spirit, messages regarding growth. Let's see. We've got choice. Give me one more. Messages regarding growth. Spirit, give me messages regarding growth for the collective. What messages do you have regarding growth for the collective? Let's see what we got here. So we have choice, grounding, and believe. So choice, you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Believe, you are being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for the idea that's living inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can, bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. You're being asked to expand yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. So, you failed at something. Like I said, could have been a job, could have been love. You've been down on yourself. You've been in hermit mode. Though I'm not clarifying with the tarot right now, but that gives me hermit vibes, you know? So after you go through that point, you have to get up and start again. Like, you have to make a choice that you want to grow. And failure is literally a stepping stone of growth, because that is how we learn lessons. You know, you've got to make the choice to move forward. You can't stay in that energy. You've got to believe in yourself, believe that you have what it takes, and whatever that failure was actually a blessing that is unlocking your next level, which leads you to your purpose. So I know what I am here to do. So let's get clarifying cards for purpose. Spirit, clarify purpose for me, for the collective. Spirit, give me messages to clarify purpose for the collective. Messages for the collective in regards to purpose. All right, let's see. So we got 3 cards. Listen, we have expand, and we have change. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. You're being asked to expand, to live in a huge world with endless possibilities. Staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align yourself with your true self. So I think this message was very, very clear. And it pretty much is all of the steps from failing to getting yourself back out there, to experiencing the growth of that tower, and standing in your purpose. So all in all, failure is inevitable. We all go through it, and we're supposed to fail sometimes. Failure is a part of our divine assignment, because without failure, there's not growth. Failure makes you go inward. It makes you recalibrate your thoughts. It makes you recalibrate your plan. It is where new vision comes from. Whether it be failure at a job or failure at a love or whatever, pain, loss, the emotions that come with that, it propels you into a lesson, because it allows you to create corrective patterns so it doesn't put you in that same situation again. So take the time you need Don't let anybody rush you. If you need comfort, please speak to a friend. Please speak to someone you love, someone you trust, someone you support, because it does take a village. And sometimes you can't go at it alone, and just speaking to someone can make you feel better. Help others. Sometimes when we're feeling down on ourselves, you can help others. I know I feel good when I help other people when I'm not feeling that great, because you forget how special you are when you're down on yourself, and just those things help you grow. You never know how your actions can affect someone else in the simplest of ways, and you didn't even think it was that big of a deal. You created growth for yourself. You created growth for them. So stand in your purpose. You are aligned for something better, and whatever is next is going to be better, because you have become a better person from the lesson that you learned. So that is what I have for this particular oracle reading. Can't talk today, but thank you guys for tuning in. So yes, debut reading cherry popped.